Welcome to the second take. I'm not your host, Jay. This is. And I'm Alex, his brother. Today is my last day, so we wanted to record some stuff for you guys.
What are we talking about today?
Today we are going to talk about the movies that we are most excited for in the coming year.
Yeah, 2017.
There are a lot.
There are a lot. We're each going to give 5 movies that we think are exciting.
Okay, do that again. You caught me off guard. 5. I have 3 prepared.
Alright, so we're each going to give you 5 movies that we're most excited about for 2017. Let's get started. Alex, what's your number 1 movie?
So, to get us started, I thought Star Wars. The new 8th movie is coming out December, but it's still in 2017, so we're going to talk about Star Wars 8. Looking very exciting. If you want to hear more about our opinions as to how Carrie Fisher's passing has affected the movie, you can click a link that will probably be like here-ish, we'll say.
So, at the end of Star Wars Episode 7, for anybody that hasn't seen it yet, our 2 main characters of good and evil are in very different places, and they're both going off to their mentors to be trained. So Star Wars Episode 8 could be very interesting and have parallels to the original trilogy with Yoda training Luke. I have a feeling that we're going to see a lot more of the characters that we didn't see as much in Force Awakens.
Yeah.
For example, Poe Dameron might actually have a role in this movie more than 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We are excited to see Star Wars Episode 8. We actually believe that the character of Poe Dameron will have a larger role in the new movie because the character was actually kept on as a result of his... What's the actual word for that? The 2 clicked well, they...
Chemistry.
The character was actually kept on as a result of his chemistry with the character of Finn.
So for my top choice for 2017, the one I'm most excited for has got to be Logan. Supposedly Hugh Jackman's last time playing Wolverine.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. The trailer looks very dark and grim like the Old Man Logan comic book series with a little minor differences. I'm very excited to see it.
Well, I think with a character so overly developed as Logan is, like as Wolverine is, there isn't really much need for them to draw in an audience. There's already a following for Hugh Jackman's character. People already love him as Wolverine, so there's no real need to be like, come see this movie. It's more, we know you want to see this movie. Here's like a little bit about it.
I just think it's unbelievable that Hugh Jackman has been playing this character for almost 18 years now?
Something crazy, yeah.
Something like that. And that for me is why I'm most excited to see Logan. What's your second choice?
My second choice is the new Wonder Woman movie. I believe that it's actually going to be really good. The trailer shows off a lot of really badass fight scenes, really intense, awesome footage.
Yeah.
It shows off a lot about the Amazonian women, which I think is really cool.
Quick little side note, there is going to be the Wonder Woman movie in 2017, and then there's going to be the Justice League movie, and then there's going to be the Aquaman and the Flash, and maybe a standalone Batman movie, and then maybe another Man of Steel movie. DC is just trying to crack in and get into the franchising like Marvel's been doing for the last decade. And so it's nice that there's finally some continuity and some crossovers.
Yeah.
For me, that's very important because it's not just about standalone superheroes anymore. It's how they influence each other. They're coming in and out of each other's stories, much like the comic books, which makes things more exciting because then you have team-ups that you would never have expected. Honestly, that just makes the films more interesting. And for me, my next choice has to be Alien Covenant.
Ooh.
It's a sequel made by Ridley Scott.
Yes.
Following the actions of Prometheus, and it's going to be a prequel to the original Alien movies, which is just so cool to me. Different characters, different story arcs under the same umbrella of information. That'll just be interesting. I'm looking forward to it.
For anyone who's seen them, you know that the movies flow so amazingly together. Where the one stops, the other one picks up. Literally that second. Not 10 minutes later, not an hour later, not a year later. Exactly that second.
Yeah.
It's as if the entire series has just happened over like a couple weeks, basically. Because they are so fluid in their transitions. So since this is the last one, maybe we'll actually have a final ending to a movie as opposed to just a giant cliffhanger.
I've enjoyed the Resident Evil movies. I'm excited to see how it ends. So that for me is also one I'm looking forward to. But the next one on my list is Kong Skull Island. It is a prequel to all the other Kong movies.
King Kong movies.
Yes, King Kong movies. It is supposed to set up a universe where King Kong will eventually fight Godzilla. and I'm pretty excited about that.
That would be sweet. Yeah.
But they have a fantastic cast on this movie. Samuel Jackson, John Goodman, they've even got John C. Reilly's in there as a bit of comic relief. Tom Hiddleston is your main character, Alison Brie. Should be freaking fantastic if they play it out well. And from what the trailers have shown and all of the poster art, King Kong is going to be 5 times bigger than we've ever seen him before. He just looks unbeatable. What's your next movie?
My next top pick for 2017 has to be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's coming out in the next couple months, and it looks amazing, hilarious, and just downright adorable. Have you seen Baby Groot? He is so cute. Just him screaming like, "Ah!" It's great. The best is when he's holding the bomb and Rocket is trying to explain to him not to push the big scary button. I really enjoyed the first movie. I'm excited, and I hope that this team keeps making more movies, because the Guardians of the Galaxy are actually a really large comic series, and they interact a lot with the Avengers and other things, and with the entire Infinity Stone stuff going on. I hope that all of that comes together at some point in one of the newer movies.
For me, another long time awaited sequel is Blade Runner 2049. Same amount of time has passed in the movies as in real life, and this time you've got Ryan Gosling coming in, and he looks like he's the new Decker. Blade Runner 2049. It's a weird sequel title. I mean, Blade Runner the Rebirth, or Blade Runner Paradise, or I don't know, something with a name, but
even just Blade Runner 2 would have been
Blade
fine.
Runner 2 would have been fine too. I don't know, something more inventive and
innovative.
Yeah. And the other only thing, Harrison Ford is just wearing a gray t-shirt. Like, they couldn't give him a proper costume. This guy is an iconic actor, an iconic character, and he's just wearing a stupid gray t-shirt. That just frustrated me.
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
My last movie is one of the more lighthearted ones on the list. It's going to be Despicable Me 3. I just think that the Minions are great and adorable. The relationship that Gru has with his daughters is just heartwarming. And the fact that in the second movie they turned him more into a superhero as opposed to a supervillain just makes me very happy. I'm super excited to see what this movie has in store for the characters and how they're going to get out of whatever mischief is going to happen, because something's going to go wrong and Gru's going to have to save the day.
Now Gru is working for like that spy agency that the girl was working for. And they have to take down a bad guy. So
exactly what I said.
Yeah.
We're good.
Alright, my last movie on this list is going to be War for the Planet of the Apes. This is a franchise I've been watching since I was little. The original movies were so entertaining and so good. Charlton Heston, just fantastic. And it's one of those franchises that's just continued, and people forget about it. They're like, how many Planet of the Apes movies are there now? And Planet of the Apes, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Escape from the Planet of the Apes, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, Battle for the Planet of the Apes, and then there was the Planet of the Apes made by Tim Burton starring Mark Wahlberg that kind of fizzled. And then there was Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and now we're on War of the Planet of the Apes. We are on movie 9. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to post a comment below and tell me what you guys think. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to see more content like this, check out my channel. If you guys want to buy sweet t-shirts,
go to a website called ZAZZLE.com. There's a link in the description, and you can also be rocking a great shirt just like this.
Thank you guys in advance for doing that. Hey there.